February, we have the pleasure of honoring Charles Chandler, who served in the U.S. Army.
Charles was not yet 21, yet stood his ground, faced the fear of the unknown, and carried on with his mission. The loss to his family in the following decades is immeasurable. His voice would not be heard, his unique talents would not be expressed, and his own children would not be born. This is a heavy price to pay, not only for the Chandler family, but for all Americans.
And he started his career off at the VA hospital at the age of 20, working there. And got the honor of being called Doc when he was in Vietnam, and actually extended because he was waiting for another medic to come in country so he could leave. And he didn't want to leave his company without a medic. So he stayed on, and it cost him.
We can only imagine it took great bravery and strength to participate in that firefight against the Viet Cong that claimed his life. And posthumously honored with a Bronze Star Medal and a Purple Heart Medal. The loss is deep, but I have to believe the pride is deeper.
It's just wonderful that 50 years later, we are here today to remind ourselves of that extraordinary service, that service before self, which is so exemplified by those in the military, service before self. And it's something that I think we as a nation need to reflect on more.
And so my board of directors, we decided a year ago to offer a scholarship to an Albany high school student of $1,000 a year, recurring, for as long as they stayed in school. And it's something that we wanted to continue to do as long as we have the money to do it. And so my board president, Jim Bolton, who some of you know, suggested strongly that we name the scholarship the Charles Chandler Memorial Scholarship. And we did that, and we made our first award to a student last July. He's from here in North Albany, as it turns out.
The namesake. Good morning, everyone. My name is Charles Chandler. Thank you all for being here. I want to talk a little bit briefly about pride and tradition. And my father James and my mother Lorraine decided to name me after my uncle. I wasn't born when he passed, so growing up, all the stories that I've heard and read from friends and school teachers and fellow soldiers and from family members has been very meaningful to me. And our family is, in my opinion, generated around service, whether it's to each other or to our communities. We've had several members that have served in the military. My father, my grandfather, my aunt, my brother, myself, and other cousins and relatives. And the one thing that I want everyone to leave here remembering this morning is that the whole is in fact greater than the sum of its parts.